well, here's two different levels of unk: Mark Cavendish and Patrick Lefevre, who are engaged in a war of words. Because you never guess what, Kaylee. This is definitely another one to go in the we're not bloody reading this in our book club. Mark Cavendish has a new autobiography out.
New autobiography.
I think it's probably written by Daniel Freed once again.
Well, at least I think they've been public about it this time.
Yes. Yeah, I think they do. Yeah, because they realise, actually, Daniel Freed's written it's probably all right. Yes, Mark Cavendish has been doing their PR rounds for Mark Cavendish, achieving the impossible.
Goodness me.
Yes.
How do we get on this writing pro cyclist autobiographies train?
Sounds
pretty easy. Not slag them off
Tour de France
on a podcast.
Oh, you mean right there, bloody ghost? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Ghostwrite the books, right?
Yeah, like, you got to be friends with them.
All you got to do is sit down in a room for 12 hours and just be like, tell me stories, and then just transcribe it and turn it into a book. Sounds great.
Yeah. The in the PR rounds to promote it, Mark Cavendish has been talking about how kind Lance Armstrong is and how he believes he competed in one of the cleanest sports in the world because they get tested a lot.
How he, as in Mark Cavendish, believes. There's a very important comma in that sentence, I think.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll leave
how
that
nice
there.
he is,
and how nice Lance Armstrong is. Yeah, even when he was starting out.
I mean, this is the same thing we say about Mark Cavendish, though, right? Which is like, if you're friends with Mark Cavendish is nice.
Yeah,
being nice to your friends is not a real good indicator of your niceness as a general human being.
Yeah. The best bit is people were quote tweeting Mark Cavendish's. Unfortunately, Mark Cavendish's the PR quotes and blitz of how clean cycling is dropped at basically exactly the same time that Oil Ascana news broke. Some people were just quote tweeting Mark Cavendish at one of those Mallorca paid trips with Lance Armstrong, Jan Ullrich, and probably Hincapie or someone. So it's kind of a bit like...
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, the book itself, Mark Cavendish has spoken about how he was... Basically feels like he got flicked on his second Quick-Step contract in 2021 after the 4-stage wins and green jersey at the 2021 Tour. After that, renegotiating for the second year because he got given a 1-year contract... Saved basically by Lefevre from
the lifeline from Bahrain Victorious and obscurity.
It was a heavily incentivized contract too, which I imagine he wanted to get off of.
Yes.
Well, so then renegotiating, Mark Cavendish says he made me sweat for months again. It felt like he was messing with me. I found the whole saga quite insulting. I took the bait at 500,000 euros, but I really should have stuck with 750,000 euros. Somehow Patrick found a way to come out on top again. So basically, his ire is at that missing 250k, and then Patrick Lefevre responded through his Het Nieuwsblad column, as is his right, basically saying, "I think it's a shame that he did that. I rescued him when no one wanted him. Now we get this." Mark agreed to everything, just like everyone else. And there are inaccuracies in his story that I won't elaborate on, but ingratitude was clearly the reward. So slightly magnanimous from Patrick Lefevre in this.
Well,
if Cav signed the contract, that's his own. Yeah. It's his own.
He's upset
fault.
At himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I'm not going to be reading this book, but hopefully someone else does and can feed us these little tidbits.
Oh dear.
But also, it's just fun. Like, he's still holding on to this grudge 4 years on.
Yeah.
After all that Big Bad Pat has done for him in his career as well. Like, basically, Mark Cavendish has made that missing $250,000 back from
he's got
those stage wins.
Far and away.
Yeah. And he wouldn't have got the record and when he turns up to the tour stuff, he can charge God knows what multiplier by being the record-setting guy.
He was in Singapore at the weekend handing over the trophy to Jonathan Milan for winning the trophy.
We're not generally Patrick Lefevre defenders on this podcast, but in this particular spat, Lefevre is absolutely correct.
He is also a very, very easy character to villainize. So
Lefevre,
he's very easy to wag the finger at, and everyone will believe you, or at least think that there might be some reason to go. I hate Patrick Lefevre, or whatever.
I think his personal views are highly suspect, but I think that the way that he's run that
a savvy
team
businessman
in general, he's very good at it. And I think
he's done
that
some
sort of,
dodgy things. I think that I've heard of behind the scenes.
It's pro cycling.
No, I mean not in that way. Like in terms of like how he's treated some people on their way out and stuff like that.
That tends to happen though. Yeah, I was thinking like, what if we did rolling contracts here at Escape Collective? You know, so like every August, you know, Johnny, you and I sit down. We're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
2 years, 3 years, 500K, 750K.
Johnny Long has signed a contract
you know what?
extension with Escape Collective.
I'll take 500K, no questions asked.
We won't even have to incentivize it, I don't think.
No. I'll do it. Yeah. Yes.